Hey everybody, we are back again for episode number 4, season 2 of the Two Beards, One Mind podcast. I'm here again with Grant today, as I always am. My name's Steven, and today we have some fun stuff to talk about. Why are you laughing?
You have to let the listeners know who you are.
Well, hey, maybe we have some new listeners and they decided to jump in on episode 4 of season number 2.
You know, if they decided to jump in on this episode, welcome.
Yeah, I mean,
we welcome you with open arms.
Maybe this video will get the most views and they'll be like, hey, let's just watch the most popular video, and they have no idea context of what's happening. Now you know.
Now you know. Cool.
You know. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. We are going to start off today. We have a lot of good stuff in store for today, so I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to start off with a poem from funnypoemsforlife.com.
Cool.
We've used them before. Great website for anybody who's looking for great poems.
Yep.
This one is by a guy named Eric, and sometimes not. So I'm assuming sometimes
he's not Eric.
Yeah, or maybe he's Eric with a K, because right now it's with a C. Maybe sometimes he spells it with a K. A-R-I-K. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the other times he is.
It's just sometimes.
It's just a sometimes Eric.
Okay.
Okay. This poem is called My Butt Crack.
All right. Let's hear it.
Okay. My butt crack is quite a split. It supports the rest of me when I sit. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you?
All right, keep going.
My butt crack is a marvel to behold. It was cute when I was young, but now offensive since I'm old. My butt crack, it's pretty darn straight. Can you imagine if it was crooked? Pretty weird sight, I would rate. My butt crack is funny to me. When I bend over in my jeans, it peeks out for you to see.
Okay.
My butt crack wanted me to write this today for no other reason than just to say, I got a split.
Okay. Eric?
Thank you, Eric, and sometimes not, for the My Butt Crack poem.
Thank you, Eric. That was quite inspirational, might I say.
Oh, that's what I wasn't going for inspirational.
What would you, how do you rate the poem?
I don't know, but I wasn't really going for...
It wasn't very presidential on a scale of 1 to presidential.
On a scale of 1 to presidential, I'm going to give it like a 4. With 1 not being presidential and presidential being very presidential.
How do you get from... I just want to know how we get from the number system to the presidential right off the bat.
Well, just to give you a frame of reference here. Presidential is somewhere between a 6 and a 7.
Okay.
If you're at like a 9, you're more like a king or a queen.
Okay.
President isn't really that high of a value. Isn't that high of a position in my thoughts. I mean...
It's just only the leader of the free world.
Okay, let's be honest. And I'm just saying to say this once. I don't like being too political on this. But we all know that Joe Biden is not the actual leader of our country.
No.
I mean, he's the face of our country, I guess. But we all know he's not making any decisions. At all.
Okay.
That's none. So don't even tell me the president the president, at least the current one's not making any real decisions.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So today we have a lot of things going on. We got a lot of good stuff in store. So, when we were talking about this, we decided that we were going to go. So there's a word that I despise. It's actually 2 words. You should despise them too. They should be the death of you. Those words should be TikTok.
You know what? I just gave up. I don't care. People can do whatever they want. You want to watch TikTok? Watch it. I used to care. Now I just don't care.
No. You should
I
care.
used to let words get to me, like I think we talked about before, the word breakfast. The word TikTok has always bothered me. I don't care. I'm just done. People want to be who they are. They're going to do it whether I like them or not. Okay. I don't care. Just do whatever you want, people.
Okay, cool. Well, they bother me.
Okay.
But before we get into the TikToks, we're going to talk about... I'm just going to read some of these. These are the internet challenges of the early 2010s. I'm going to see if you remember some of these, and then we're going to compare them to some of the TikTok challenges that are currently going on right now.
Okay.
If you know anything about TikTok challenges, you got to know they're the worst things in the world.
I don't know anything about TikTok at all.
Okay. So, this one, it doesn't say what year, but I remember this going around. It's called the Cinnamon Challenge. This is not TikTok's, this is the 2010s. Do you remember the Cinnamon Challenge?
Is that where you had to take a big swallow of cinnamon?
Yeah. People kept trying to swallow cinnamon.
Spoonfuls?
Yeah, even after seeing other videos that it was impossible and painful to try. So basically, you would just try to swallow cinnamon.
And how did that go?
You would spit it out and people would laugh.
And it was really difficult to swallow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that was one of them. I don't even know what this one is. Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge. I don't even know what that means. I'm going to skip that because that looks stupid.
Okay.
People would end up bruising and scarring their lips just to have Kylie Jenner lips for 13 minutes. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm going to skip. I don't even know. Okay. I do remember this. The Salt and Ice Challenge. Do you remember this one?
I remember the Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't know anything about salt and ice.
No. People went out of their way to find a unique way to purposely burn themselves. So what you would do is you would pour salt in your hand, and then you would get an ice cube, and you would grab the ice cube, and it would burn your hand.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
No, not at all.
That was the thing. Like people were just like, oh, it's funny. Put salt in your hand and let it burn you.
I don't know. I don't remember that at all. So
that's the thing. And let's see.
I just ignored the 2010s.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
I mean, what the 2010s? There's only one 2010.
The Hot Pepper Challenge. This was people basically trying to torture themselves by eating the world's hottest pepper, filming it on video, and getting people's reactions.
I mean, I feel like that's been a thing for a long time.
That's been a thing for a very long time.
I guess it's just new that people are filming it.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay. There was the Mannequin Challenge. You had to basically everyone would just stand still or be
So you had
doing
to act like a mannequin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get it either. Let's just give one more. I've never even heard of this one. The Banana and Sprite Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one, the Chubby Bunny Challenge. So basically, Chubby Bunny.
Yeah, you put the marshmallows in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. That's not. I mean, that's from I did that when I was really little.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, so that to be said, that was the 2010s.
Yep.
Things haven't changed very much. There's still idiots out there doing dumb things.
Like what?
I mean, I didn't think that those things were that dumb whenever I was in the 2010s. But looking back, whoever came up with that stuff was stupid. This is what they're doing now. Okay?
Yep.
It's TikTok. TikTok challenges. NyQuil chicken or sleepy chicken. TikTok has given rise to plenty of literal recipes for disaster. Perhaps none is as harebrained as the viral new recipe that involves basting a chicken in the cold and allergy medicine NyQuil. They're basting their chicken in NyQuil, presumably invented to cure the sleepiness and prevent packageness in one fell swoop. The bird brain trend has been circulating TikTok for months with viral videos depicting amateur chefs whipping up batches of this alternative medicine. In the clips, people can be seen marinating a chicken breast in a veritable jacuzzi of this liquid cold remedy, which contains acetaminophen and some other things I don't know how to say.
Okay.
I don't know.
So they're just
you're putting.
So they're putting this what was it, NyQuil?
Yeah.
Onto chickens.
Yes. To the chicken breast and then
eating it.
and then grilling. No, they're marinating it in the chicken breast. And then grilling it and eating it, I guess.
I feel like that's I don't know. I guess that's legal.
I guess it's legal, but doesn't NyQuil taste nasty to you?
I don't know.
It's like cold medicine.
I
It's
mean,
you want your food to taste disgusting?
at the point,
You want to be an idiot?
if I'm
Try
at
this.
the point where I have to take NyQuil, I don't care what the taste is like. I just have to. I mean, it's because I'm dying, so
I
I need to
guess
sleep.
so.
That's the only reason. I don't know.
That's pretty. I don't even know.
Sounds retarded. I mean, why would you even think about that? Also, I don't know. Isn't NyQuil kind of expensive for a marinating sauce?
There's probably better marinating sauces people out there.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of just some regular, just off the top of my head. Barbecue sauce?
You know what? Maybe we should start a trend and start videoing us marinating our chicken in barbecue sauce and see if it goes viral.
I bet you it would because...
what do we do with this? Like,
hey guys, look, they're actually using the right thing for the proper intended purpose.
yeah, you can
No
make
way, we should try that.
people make videos about literally anything. You know what's literally the dumbest thing that I hate the most though? People make videos and put these captions over the videos that have nothing to do with the video. And it's so dumb. Like, some of the stuff they say is so stupid.
Well, there's also these people that make... there's these two guys with beards that make videos of stupid stuff about this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of them.
No?
No.
You should look them up. They're on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
How many beards do they have?
Well, just 2.
2. Okay.
I'm assuming 2 total.
2 total beards. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where can you find them?
2beards1mind.com.
And
or
do they have an email?
WomackBrosPodcast@gmail.com. Or you can just look up 2 Beards, 1 Mind on YouTube or Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your streaming services. That was not planned.
That was
just a totally unplanned plug-in.
Seriously, let's be honest. Is anything we do planned?
Yeah, we planned this 5 minutes before we started this episode. All of this was planned within the last 20 minutes, for real.
Okay, moving on. We're going to talk about Gorilla Glue Girl. This might not be a challenge per se. However, Louisiana's what is her name?
Where?
Tessica? Louisiana's Tessica Brown. Her name is Tessica.
I think that's a typo or something didn't copyright. I think it's supposed to be a J. But maybe it's a Tessica. I think it's supposed to be a Jessica, but I don't know. Who cares? Go.
Tessica Brown undoubtedly cemented her place on TikTok stupidity Mount Rushmore after slathering her hair with Gorilla Glue and having to get it surgically repaired during their 4-hour procedure.
She had to get what surgically repaired?
Her head.
Oh, her head, not her hair.
Her head.
I was like, here's the surgery for your hair. Take some scissors and sorry, it's coming off.
Dude. What? She put Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Yeah, you know what's more appalling about all this? I'm reading through the notes here. It says she got $20,000 in donations and hundreds of free hair products to
help
her hair. Like $20,000 in donations? I would put a super glue in my hair for $20,000. Even if it cost me $1,000 in procedures to get it out, I pocket $19,000. I'd do that once a week easily.
Once a week? You think they'd fall for it?
I'd do it, dude. 3 times a year, make $57,000 profit, take home a nice little salary.
Maybe the next generation's smarter than we think. They're making bank off this stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we should be following their trend by putting glue in our hair.
Okay.
Gorilla Glue. We should probably try it with regular glue. No one's probably tried that. They're like, oh gosh, guys, Gorilla Glue's nothing. Check out this guy. He's using Elmer's glue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the next one's called DIY Vampire Fangs. And apparently people are super gluing costume vampire fangs to their actual teeth.
Okay.
And that's it. That's the whole trend.
It says they got over 9 million views.
What?
Man, we need to get dumber, man. That's how you get views.
I know. Seriously, I think we need to start watching all of these because I have no idea. I never heard of that before. We need to go through all of the dumbest TikToks. Maybe we'll get a little dumber and make some money. There you go. Because this sounds like a lucrative business here.
Guys, on our next episode, I'm going to see how many times I can hit Grant in the face before he gets knocked out. Watch our next episode. If it gets 10 million views, you'll all get good luck or something.
Good luck.
I don't know. I'll send you all a
postcard.
A postcard?
Of me getting hit in the face.
I was gonna say I'm gonna send you all an email saying thank you.
Speaking of that.
No monetary value.
Speaking of that. I already have enough PTSD from hitting me in the face when we were growing up as kids.
Okay, first of all, PTSD is excessive wording there. Secondly, 99% of the time, I didn't hit you in the face.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. It was usually neck down.
Okay. I'd be like, go and pee. coming out of the bathroom, boom, getting smoked in the face with a basketball. Like, what was that for? Oh, it's just in my hand. So you had to throw it at me?
I didn't have to.
You wanted to?
I was throwing it right there, and you just happened to come out.
As hard as you possibly could.
Yeah, I was training. Olympic basketball hurling.
That's hilarious. Okay. So the last one we have for you is called tooth filling. In the realm of toothless TikTok challenges, DIY vampire fangs pale in comparison to these amateur cosmetics remodeling their chompers with nail files. Okay.
They're taking nail files and just whittling their teeth down to make them sharper? It's not called tooth filling anyway. I was doing it tooth filing.
I'm sorry.
That makes more
Tooth
sense.
filing. I can't read, apparently.
Yeah, they're filing their teeth.
They're already getting to me, apparently.
Yeah.
Tooth filing. I'm sorry about that. So they're filing their teeth. How do you do that?
Watch the video, I guess. That's why there's TikTok for it.
Oh, that's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to watch it.
Cool.
Or do it.
You would never do that? For millions of views?
Millions of views? No.
You don't care about views, is what you're saying.
I mean, sure, but not enough to whittle my teeth down into a sharp, pointy...
Really?
I mean, did you expect me to say, yeah?
So what's the craziest thing you would do for views?
For views? I think we're going to try it next week when I punch you in the face 15 times. That's the craziest thing I'm going to do.
I don't think I'm willing to do this. I think I'm backing out.
This is a surprise attack, so you won't even know it's coming.
Surprise! I told you about this last week. Boom.
Yeah. I gave you warning. You showed up. That's your problem.
I guess so.
Or I'm going to start next week's episode and I'm like, hey, Grant's not even here.
All right, fans.
I wonder why.
All right, fans. I'm going to be honest. There's nothing that dumb or even close to that dumb that I will do for views. I do not care about the views.
You don't?
No. Views mean nothing. We're doing this for fun.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's great that people are watching.
Right.
And that's awesome.
But
we're going to do this whether you watch or not.
Right.
So
cool. Just getting that out of the way. Yeah. We don't care about views.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about something else here. So speaking of what kids these days are doing for TikTok challenges and views, let's talk about when you were a kid.
What about it?
We're going to show your age real quick.
Okay.
Okay. You have to. All right. Let's just talk about it. We're going to talk about the number or the 5 most popular movies that came out in 1992. That's when you were born, correct?
Yes, barely, but yes.
You were barely. What do you mean barely?
It was January 1st. I was born just slightly.
So you consider yourself a 1991 and 92 baby?
Well, of course, a 92 baby. That's the year I was born. I'm just saying I was almost born in 1991.
Right, but if you were born on the day before the 1st, would you consider yourself a 91 baby?
I would consider myself whatever year I was actually born in.
Even if though it was the day before?
Yeah, it's the same concept as the day after.
That's whack.
How's that whack?
I don't know. I would do the same thing.
I mean, I don't get to just decide what year I was born.
Oh, you don't?
Well, no one's ever given me that option.
I guess so. Okay, cool.
Maybe you can. I don't know.
All right, let's talk
Go
about
to the license office. I'd like to change my age, please.
So, the 5 most popular movies, rating from number 5 down, in 1992.
Yep.
Were.
What were they?
Basic Instinct.
That was number 5?
Yes.
Who was in that?
I have no idea.
I know that I've heard of this movie. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember anything about it.
Never heard of it.
Continue.
Wayne's World.
Again, I know what it's about. I know it's got the guy with the long blonde hair kind of looking guy. I don't know anything about it.
Correct. I don't know anything about it either. Actually, I think I've seen it, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I think it's parts and pieces of it. But
Number
nothing
3,
really.
Medicine Men.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Me either. Number 2, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
I've heard of it. I didn't even know it was a movie, though. I thought it was just like a saying. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's apparently a movie. And apparently it was the number 2 movie of 92, so it had to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be decent, but it has to be decently large. The number 1 movie of 92 was
Hook. Is that like with Peter Pan?
With Peter Pan, I believe.
Great.
None of those bring you back to when you were born.
Yeah, I was watching all those when I was 0.
Were you?
Yeah, I watched them all multiple times in the hospital before I even left.
Sweet.
No, I mean, really, I don't know any. I mean, I've seen probably parts and pieces of all these, but no idea what they're about.
Yeah, I don't either. So the number 5 song of that year was "Baby Baby Baby" by TLC. I don't know. Sorry to tell you, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who TLC is?
Tender Loving Care.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what it stood for, but either.
I don't think that's what it stands for.
I doubt it. I don't know.
I think it's their last names. I think it's somebody with a T, somebody with an L, and somebody with a C.
Or it could be like Tracy, Lance, and Catalina.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's what TLC stands for.
It could be.
Tracy, Lance, Catalina. Baby, baby, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. 3 babies? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Number 4, Save the Best for Last by Vanessa Williams. I thought she was a tennis player at first, but that's Serena and Venus Williams, not Vanessa. I don't know who Vanessa Williams is.
Okay.
Okay. Number
I don't know.
3, Crisscross. With K for Chris and K for Cross.
Ooh.
And they sang Jump.
Do I know that one?
No, probably not.
I don't feel like I know that.
Jump.
That didn't help. No, I don't know what it is.
Nope. Number 2 is Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I've heard. I know this
Baby
song.
Got Back. You know that
I've
one?
never heard of Sir Mix-a-Lot, but
You've never heard of Sir Mix-a-Lot? You're not very cultured.
Hey, never claimed to be.
I'm not cultured either because I don't know. I don't know any of these people. And number 1 would be End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Again.
I've heard of Boyz II Men. I don't know that song.
Man.
Maybe if I heard it, I would know it, but I don't know.
Man. Imagine actually growing up in, I don't know. I just felt like we grew up completely different than what the mainstream was. We weren't listening to mainstream music, watching mainstream, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We tried to find the most absolutely outrageous dumb movies
Also,
that nobody watched.
Also, by 1992, maybe by the end of it, I was walking, but before that, I probably wasn't even walking.
Right.
And you were still not even conceived.
Correct.
So
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Those are probably the best 2 years of your life without me, huh?
It's 2 of the best ones.
2 of the best.
So far, I've had 30 best ones. Those are 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the ranking of 1 to 30,
They're
They
in the
rank-
top 30.
they're in the top 30 guys. Like probably like 29 and 30 because everything got better once I came along. But you know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you go over the ones for 94.
Okay. So mine are better. Or, I mean, the ones I'm reading are going to be better. Your year. You were born in 1994.
I was born in 94.
Right in the middle.
Mhm.
Not even close to the end.
Yeah. Right in the dead middle of the 94.
Almost.
Almost.
The first song was The Sign by Ace of Base.
Okay.
That was number 1. I'm starting at number 1, going to number 5, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know that. Do you?
Nope.
Next one was All for One, I Swear.
I swear.
Is that them?
I think so.
All for One?
I have no idea. You know what? They are probably like a one-hit wonder because that's the only song I've ever heard from them.
I don't know.
Because I swear.
But Boys to Men was still popular 2 years later.
Boys to Men is still kicking
their
it.
song was "I'll Make Love to You."
Okay.
To everyone.
To everyone.
You're willing to listen. They're willing to make love to you.
Okay, that's good. Good to know, Boys to Men.
Yeah. Celine Dion, "The Power of Love" was number 4.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Mariah Carey, "Hero" was number 5.
Okay, I know who Mariah Carey is, but I don't know the song Hero.
I know the song "Hero."
How's it go?
Well, it's a Skillet song. So it's not going to be the Mariah Carey version.
Okay, well, that's fair, I guess.
It's a 2009 version of Mariah Carey's "Hero"
Okay.
by Skillet.
I doubt that that's what it is.
And some of the lyrics and intentions of this song may have been changed for the purposes of not concealing the identities.
Oh, that's
the
good
writers.
stuff. That's good stuff.
It's like what's that show? Criminal Minds? Is it what show is that says some of the things may have been changed? Is that CSI?
I don't know. It's one of those detective shows.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, now the movies these movies were way better than by 1994 they had come a long way in movie progression because the 5 that you mentioned were all, in my opinion, garbage because I don't know any of them and I don't care. But by 1994 came around, I must have been watching way more movies.
Yeah. Your
Because
little self.
Number 5 was The Mask, which I don't know when I watched it first, but I still love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That one made $351 million
In 94.
In 1994.
Cool.
Worldwide. Number 4 was The Flintstones, which I didn't know they made a movie. I thought it was just a show. So,
Okay.
that made $358 million.
Okay.
Number 3 was True Lies. I don't even know what that's about. I don't ever heard. I mean, I'm sure I heard of it, but
I've never even heard of that.
True Lies sounds contradictory. I don't know.
Okay.
Forrest Gump.
Yep.
You ever seen that?
I've seen it.
Do you know any quotes from it?
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Was that a good impression of Forrest Gump?
I don't know about that, but I knew you were going to say that quote. I was hoping he's not going to see the chocolate ones. He's going to think about it and go with a better one.
Oh.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
After she unplugs the thing on him.
Mm.
All right. Number 1, $986 million for The Lion King.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big movie.
Yeah.
For some reason, it seems older than 94 to me. I don't know why.
No, seems about right. I feel like I was about 2 thinking, man, this movie's going to make almost $1 billion. It's so good.
You were thinking that it too.
I mean, it's hard to say for sure.
Okay. All right. So, let's talk about this. When we were growing up, one of the things that we used to do for fun is we would get on the Google machine or the YouTube machine, and we would look up funny game show answers. Yes, and we would watch them for hours. They were hilarious.
Yeah.
I could quote so many of them. But for your listening pleasure, we're going to read to you some of the funniest game show answers that we could find. I'll take one, you take the next. Is that cool?
Yep, that works.
Okay. So, this is from Family Feud.
Sounds good.
All right. This was the question. I'll give you the question, and then I'll give you the answer that was given. Okay? Question. Name something you feel before you buy it. What would your answer be?
Name something I feel before I buy it. Potatoes.
You feel your potatoes?
And I gotta make sure they're not squishy.
Potatoes are in the bag.
Yeah, but I mean...
Apples, maybe?
No, I sometimes buy... Like, I'll buy potatoes and put them in the bag myself.
Okay.
I don't have to do my own bag.
So, name something you feel before you buy it. You would have said potatoes. This individual said they feel excited.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is in this situation, but they feel excited before they buy it. All right, I get to buy it.
That's like when you... I think they're thinking about like a car.
I know, but I'm just saying.
How'd you feel before you bought it?
Excited. Okay.
Okay.
It's all you.
Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the link that you sent me.
It's right here.
Okay, yeah. Okay. This is a Jeopardy answer. This video game character is blue, collects rings, and goes fast.
I would have said Sonic the Hedgehog. That would have been my answer.
This particular person, it doesn't say who, decided to go with Danky Kang.
Thank you, Kang.
Danky Kang. It's like their mind glitched and they got on there and they're like, oh no, I'm on TV. I don't know how to say my O's. I can't say Donkey Kong.
I mean, I couldn't say that I would do any better.
Just go with Danky Kang. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a good one. I never even seen that clip before. Okay. This is a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Which of the following dishes is not made with tortillas?
Oh my goodness! When I was looking through this earlier, some of these things, I didn't realize this was from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes, this was from Who Wants to Be a
So
Millionaire.
you have time to you get choices.
Yes,
And they chose.
this individual was given 4 choices, and it doesn't look like they chose the right one. So the question was, and I don't know what the choices are, but I'll give you their answer. Which of these following dishes is not made with tortillas? And this individual came up with the answer of a taco. It's like,
what do you use? Rice. I make my tacos with rice.
You know, I don't know.
Naked tacos.
Naked tacos, I guess. That's what they're coming up with. It's all you.
Okay. Okay, a Jeopardy answer. The category was U.S. cities, as in United States cities.
Okay.
And question. Its largest airport is named for a World War II hero. Its second largest for a World War II battle.
Okay.
What would you say? I have no idea what I'd say. I only know that I wouldn't say
the
this.
largest airport in the world?
The
largest airport I can think of
its
is
largest airport. So this city's largest airport is named for a World War II hero, and its second largest is for a World War II battle.
Oh, okay.
What city?
I have
in the
no.
United States.
I have.
I'll tell you what the answer is not.
Okay.
It's not Toronto.
Oh, is that what they said? Toronto?
Yes.
Okay.
Since that's a U.S. city, and it's like, who thinks? Oh, World War II, probably Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah. All the Canadians up there fighting world wars.
Okay. This one came from Family Feud. All right, off the top of your head, you got to do as fast as you can. Give us a vegetable you would marinate.
Carrots.
Okay. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I've never marinated carrots before, but
I mean, I put them in soup.
okay. Marination. Good. That is a vegetable, and they're in soup. So this one is, this guy said grapes.
Well,
Not only is that not a vegetable, you don't marinate grapes.
have you ever done it?
Well, I guess not. But grapes?
Yeah. Maybe if he gets a bag of hard grapes, he marinates them and get them nice and squishy again.
Okay.
Or maybe he likes the taste of grapes in his on his chicken. Maybe things we can marinate. Grape sauce.
Well,
Hey, people are using
yeah,
NyQuil. You might as
you're
well use
using-
grape sauce.
grape juice, grape sauce. You're so dumb.
Whatever.
Grape sauce.
Well, you know, this is what happens when you get put in the spotlight.
I think you've been eating that NyQuil chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was a good moment. Grape sauce.
I don't know. Might be a thing.
Okay. Grape jelly?
Yeah.
That's the closest thing to grape sauce. It's not like apples. They don't have apples have sauce.
No, that's the same thing. You can sauce a grape too.
Okay.
This is another Family Feud question. During what month does a woman begin to look pregnant?
Okay.
Answer?
My answer?
Sure.
Around month 5.
Well, hers was September. So, guess that's, I don't know. Which makes sense. You know, all these people bored at home during
June?
during December, November, December.
Well,
Like that.
that's all the way 9 months all the way around. I mean, yeah, they would.
Oh, when they begin to look pregnant. Oh, yeah. So, like.
Not when they look most pregnant.
Right, yeah. I don't know then.
Okay. Family Feud. Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
I know the answer because I've heard this one before, but I'm going to say something a burglar would not want to see. Like a mean dog, I guess.
A mean dog, yeah.
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
would have said.
Big dog.
This guy says naked grandma.
Yeah, I've heard this one. I don't understand why that came to his head so fast.
I don't know why. You know what? I think a naked grandma would deter me from going inside of that house. I'd turn around and run away.
Hey. Whatever, man.
What happened, man? Dude, there was a naked grandma in there. We got to get out
The
of
best
here.
security you can buy. Guys,
Having your
we don't need to hire a security guard. Just hire my grandma. She'll come stay in your house naked all night. Nobody will break in.
It's a good one.
All right, next one here. Family Feud again. Oh, these are Family Feud. Name a famous Arthur.
Oh. Arthur the Aardvark.
Aardvark.
That's who I would have said.
Arthur from the TV show Arthur.
Yes.
His last name's not Aardvark.
He is
Or,
an Aardvark.
I mean, yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
What was his last name?
It's not Baxter. That's Buster. Arthur Dorothy Winifred. Or so it's got to be Arthur Winifred, right? Or something like that. DW.
I don't remember what Arthur's
I think
last
it's Arthur.
name
I think
was.
it's Winifred.
Winifred?
Winifred or something.
Huh. Okay.
Anyway, what was the question? Oh, that's
Name-
it's
name
funny
a
that
fam-
the most famous Arthur we know of is a cartoon.
That was very popular when we were kids.
Yeah, like maybe King Arthur.
King Arthur.
Well, anyway, this guy said Shakespeare. So
Arthur Shakespeare.
no, just Shakespeare.
Yeah. Well, he was thinking Arthur Shakespeare. That's.
I think he was thinking of something totally different. I don't know.
Okay. Let's do a couple more. Family Feud again. Okay. Real or fictional? Name a famous Willy. Who would you say?
Willy Wonka.
I would have said Willie McGee. You say Willy Wonka. This person said Willie the Pooh.
I knew it was coming.
Okay.
All
All right. You do one more and I'll do one more.
All right. This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Answer? What is a hoe?
Okay. That's
Nope.
the answer that somebody
That's
gave?
the answer somebody gave.
Wow.
Wrong answer.
Okay. Name something you could buy that could turn out to be phony.
Based on what I know about this, a horse? Is that right?
You're correct.
Yeah.
A horse.
Yeah. A funny horse. Funny horse guy.
Okay.
Like you get back to the house and you're like, gosh dang it, I cannot believe I accidentally bought this horse. Not real. I got ripped off, man. Got an off-brand horse and they try to sell me on the full price. Any other ones you want to do?
Let's see here.
Nah, let's go on to the next section.
Okay, one more. Name something only worn by children.
I don't know. Only by children?
Yeah, how about clothes?
Hey.
Only children wear these clothes.
Hey, I think that's wrong because I can't get my kids to wear hardly any clothes during the winter. They just want to go outside with no, just
What?
shorts and a t-shirt.
Well, okay, but at least they have some clothes on.
But yeah, but I'm just
They're not
saying.
running around nude.
No, they're not running around nude. But I'm like, you guys gotta wear a jacket. It's 14 degrees outside.
Oh, well, okay. All right, so this is the last segment, and I'm going to have you do this. We're going to have one more, and then we'll go to our national holidays, and we'll wrap it up. Have you ever had a word that you were thinking of, and you looked it up, and it just didn't look the way that you thought it might look? It was spelled really weird.
No.
No?
I don't typically think of words that are that complicated.
Okay. I'm going to give you a word, and you're going to have to try to spell it for me.
Okay. Do it.
Accommodate.
Accommodate?
Mm-hmm.
ACCOMODATE.
Incorrect.
Accommodate. I don't know.
There's two M's. ACCOMMODATE.
Oh.
You would have been wrong.
Sorry. I'm not a national champion
Okay.
spelling bee player.
Spell asthma.
ASTHMA.
Asthma. Yeah. Why is there a TH? Asthma.
Yeah.
Why is there a TH in there? Sneaky.
It's because someone with a lisp wrote it, and then someone else came along. You can spell it like that, but we're not going to say it like that.
Okay.
Like you can spell it how you say it, but we're not going to say it like that. That's probably what happened. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did your laptop get totally turned on me here?
Oh, I turned it because I didn't want you to read what I was reading.
We're on the same Google Doc, or we're on the same Dropbox document, so I can still read it if I want to.
Well, I'm on the website.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay. This one is spell zucchini.
Zucchini. Can I have the language of origin, please? Just tell me what country you think it's from.
Germany.
I don't think so. Okay, all right. Zucchini. ZUCCINI. Zucchini.
You would be incorrect.
I'm sure I was. Is there an H in there or something?
There was two C's. It is ZUCCHINI.
There is an I.
INI.
Oh. What did I say?
You had everything right, but you were missing the H.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Silent H is always
Okay,
me.
but here's the thing. We can spell one more for me. Liaison.
LIASON?
Nope. LIAISON. Liaison.
Keep leaving the letters short.
Yep. But the funny thing I find about the English language is how can the word refrigerator be spelled refrigerator? Okay. But why? How come? Wait.
How come there's a D in
Yeah.
one?
How come there's a D in the word fridge but not in refrigerator?
Because they're different words.
But it's in the other word.
Because if there's an
Refrigerator.
Here's the simple rule.
Fridge.
No, here's the simple rule. And if any of you disagree with me, it's fine. Prove me wrong. Write me a letter or email.
I will indict you. Can you spell indict?
No, we're talking about refrigerators.
INDICT.
Thank you. We're talking about refrigerators. The rule about that is no, if there's an RE at the beginning, there's no need for a D later. All words.
In all words.
Yep. If it starts with RE, there can't be a D.
Oh, wow.
Don't try to question me on it.
I'm not
It's
trying.
It's just fact.
Okay. All right, moving on. We're gonna round out this episode with the national holidays. Can you hook us up with those?
Yeah. So there's more than 3, but today is November 8th, 2022, And the 3 national holidays that I chose to talk about today are New York City's National Kidney Walk Day, which, again, I never have understood how cities or states can have national days. Like, by definition, it's not a national day at that point.
Is this a day where your kidneys walk for you?
Yeah, I think it's whenever, like, everybody whose kidneys have started walking in the last year, they bring them out. Like,
You said that with such confidence.
Hey, guys, it's like they bring them out, and they're like, hey, guys, your kidneys start walking last year? Nope. They're like, okay, better luck next year. Anyway, anybody in that thing, you know that somewhere inside of them, their kidneys are walking.
Okay.
And for everyone else who can't join, you can take a little class or seminar on this is how you baby steps to get your kidneys walking. No pun intended there. No pun intended.
Okay.
And also,
Awesome.
they also let you know that it's okay if your kidneys never do walk. Some kidneys just never do. They just don't. I don't know why.
Okay.
Mine never did.
No, mine have taken a few steps.
That's usually not how it works. Usually they either walk or they don't.
That just take off sprinting.
I've never heard of anyone who had kidneys that walked and then couldn't anymore. Unless they just died.
It's morbid.
Well, I mean, your kidneys die with you.
Okay.
That's enough about New York City's kidney walk day. It's also National Cook Something Bold and Pungent Day.
I have a secret ingredient for you.
Is it NyQuil?
It's NyQuil.
Yeah. It's not that pungent, though.
It's pretty bold.
I guess.
It has a bold flavor.
Yeah. Nice bold cherry NyQuil. Is it pungent, though?
I would assume it would taste very pungent. Mix that with some grape sauce.
That might be pungent. I don't know. I'll have to let you know. It's also election day for the midterms.
Holla, holla, holla.
And
I voted.
Did you vote?
I voted.
I know. It's too late now. I should have voted, but I didn't. I didn't take the time. I should have done it this morning, and then I didn't. And then I've been here all day, and I have not made the time to go do it, and I should have.
You're going down.
How late are the polls open?
Oh, they're close.
They close by 7?
Yeah.
Think they'll take late voters?
Nope.
I'll just drop it off in the mail for somebody.
Go fun.
They'll be fine with it.
All right. Well, that rounds out this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Yep. See you
All
later.
right. Peace.